All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live with the martial arts experience. We are starting season 3, and this is episode 2 today. I'm so excited because we have an amazing guest. As all of our viewers know, as we started the show, we not only interview martial artists and fighters and just really good people. We only try to bring good people and good quality individuals to come to our show. So I don't want to waste any time today. I know we didn't do our intro, but I want to jump right on. They took time out of their busy day to come in, but our special guest today is direct, rising Bellator star, Machida Academy instructor, the man, the legend. He was also featured on 52 Masters, and that is Weber Almeida. How are you, sir? How you doing?
Dun, da-da! What's up, everyone? I'm so excited to be here with you, Jose. And guys, thank you so much for inviting me. And I hope you're having an amazing day. And let's talk. Let's talk.
Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, what time is it now in California for the people that don't know?
Here is 10:05. It's in the morning.
In the
Morning
morning.
time.
Got you,
Morning
got
time.
you. It's lunchtime here in New Jersey. Lunchtime here in New Jersey.
Ooh, lunchtime. You speak about food. Food. I'm so hungry, but it's normal because I'm cutting the weight for my next fight, so it's normal we feel hungry.
Got you, got you. So, Weber, let's jump right in. Now, it's funny. I had the pleasure of meeting you, and you look amazing, sir. You look
Thank
so
you.
young. So, we want to find out, sir, when did you start your martial arts journey?
Okay, long time ago, in the middle of the forest, exactly, because I came from Cuiabá. If you don't know, Cuiabá is in the center of Brazil. There's a lot of forest over there. So I started my career when I was 5 years old with my dad. My dad
Wow.
is a karate instructor too, and I asked him when I was 5 years old. I said, Dad, I wanna know, I wanna learn how to do like you do. And can you teach me? And my dad said, No, you're not ready to do that yet. You have to train it here at your home. And then maybe when you learn, when you deserve, I'm gonna put you at the gym. And I
Wow.
start with my dad, you know. That's
That's amazing.
that was my beginning. My dad was so strict. Karate guys.
Of
You know
course.
karate masters. The way they are, they wanna make you perfect. You know, perfect technique and everything. So I'm here. It's been 28, yeah, 28, almost 29 years training
Wow.
karate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Weber, that's so is special though that you got your start, with your father. And I tell you that that's something that I think is so precious, that's an amazing thing that it came through the family and that's how you started.
Exactly. That's the way I started. And I, for me, my dad is my hero. So I want to be like him when I was kid. I want to be strong. I want to be powerful and make him proud, make my mom proud of that. And I started doing karate and stuff. And also, a lot of people don't know, but my dad like music too, and
Oh
he
wow.
introduced me. Yeah, he gave to me a keyboard when I was 11 years old, and that's make change my mindset. I want to tell you why. Because look, I asked him. I said, Dad, I wanna, the remote control the car, the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
car with the
yeah.
remote control. I asked him, Hey Dad, can you give me a car remote control because everybody has one. I want you one. I want you one too. And then when my brother's coming up, my dad gave me a keyboard. I said, What? I didn't ask you for this, but it's okay. Let's be be thankful and let's learn how to do that. I didn't know, but I fall in love with music. And I started the project in Brazil. The project, the name is Flauta Mágica. It's just magic flute, and
Wow.
I start to play around the world. Like
Wow.
I play in France, I play flute in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, all in Paris. So for me, karate, martial art, and music always being together, always being the
Wow.
same path with me. You know what I mean?
Wow.
This because my dad chose give me a keyboard.
Wow.
That's the way it started.
That's amazing. That's such an amazing story. Real fast, I hate to jump around, but we
Don't
want to say a
worry.
quick hello, Weber. Tim Carr, a good friend of ours, has logged into the show. So Weber, can you say hello to Tim real fast?
18. Hello, my brother. It's good to see you're here. Listen to us. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chin.
Awesome. Now, Weber, there's somebody else very special to both of us. I think they snuck into the studio. They snuck into our studio. Yeah. I'm gonna try to see if I can bring this guy in. I'm gonna see if you
Please,
recognize him. This
let me
guy,
see.
he's a troublemaker, Weber. This guy's a troublemaker. I'm gonna see if I can get him in.
Please, let me see. Oh, it's here.
Oi, tudo bem,
Sensei,
Weber?
tudo ótimo.
Como vai, meu irmão?
Muito bem, Sensei, muito bem. It's a pleasure to see you here.
É, é, é,
It got me surprised. Got me surprised.
Good.
José didn't tell me you are
Nope.
gonna be here.
o prazer é todo meu. Todo meu. How you doing?
Sensei, I'm doing great. Sensei, training hard for my next fight.
When is your
In
next
about
fight? Who are you fighting?
my next fight is gonna be on October 1st, exactly in 1 week and a half. We
Wow.
are
Who's your
11
opponent?
days.
Who's your
My
opponent,
opponent,
Weber?
my opponent is Ryan Lilly. He's really good guy, good martial art. He's been a lot of shows like Bellator, UFC, Up Next, LFA. He's been fighting all of these events. So we're gonna fight each other on October 1st on Bellator.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Now, for all
thank
the
you.
viewers, our other person that snuck into the studio is Sensei William Christopher Ford, 52 Masters, played Dennis on Karate Kid 3. He's a great friend and a great supporter of the martial arts experience. But he broke into the studio today to see the great Weber. So thank you, Sensei. We appreciate you coming in today.
Well, I wanted to also remind the viewers that Weber was on the last episode of 52 Masters. So if you haven't seen it, go on to YouTube and you can learn all about his technique and some of his past. And he shares some really great stories. And I think you really enjoyed the episode. So check it out. I just wanted to make sure that you guys watched that. And I wanted to support you both here. And I'm going to go, but Weber, you know what? Wishing you all the best. Stay safe. You're one
Thank
of
you,
the
Sensei.
greatest guys I ever met. You're a great karate guy, and wishing you all the best. And you're in good hands with Sensei Chinzo and Sensei Lyoto, Sensei Chad Savage. All these good trainers. Uh, I want to give a shout out to Sensei Bruno also, who's doing really great, and seu amigo Rafael.
What? I'm
So
gonna tell him.
okay, so I'm gonna let you go. This is your show, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Sensei. Os.
Obrigado você. Thank you.
Oh man, I had to have a surprise for
You
you.
surprised me. Surprise me. Yeah.
Sensei Williams, such a good guy. Obviously, he put us in connection, and he knew about the show today, so I had to bring him on for you. I had to bring him on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sensei William is really good friend of mine, and I have a lot of respect of him. And he has a deep knowledge of martial art.
Yeah.
He's true martial art, definitely. I'm lucky. I'm so lucky to match people like him.
He's a good man. Weber, let's jump back. So, how did you get involved with the Machida Academy, and how did you meet them, and how did you get involved? Was your father connected to them? Tell us about that.
José. Yeah, can I say José or José?
It would be, you could call me whatever, but Jose would be the way.
José. José.
Jose.
Let me see where I'm gonna start. José, how I get involved with Machida was this way. First, I was first before in the beginning I was try do the tournament, the karate tournament, and this can be exam for a lot of people, a lot of young kids. They started their journey. I spent 10 years, 10 years competing karate until I get my first place.
Wow.
Every tournament, every year I'll go there and I learn something. I didn't lose, I learned. And
Right.
then all the year learn, like 10 years until I got my first place. It was the national. And then next year, poof, I won again and I won again and again and again. Everything because I didn't give up of my dream. I wanna, like always, I wanna be one of the best in the world. I have to keep it forward, keep it forward, keep it forward.
Right.
So I saw in the tournament, the karate tournament, I said, "Oh, I think I need a new challenge for my life."
Right.
And then I started doing kickboxing. And then the first year of kickboxing, I won everything that I compete. Both.
Wow.
I won everything. I say, wow, karate gave me a really good base, and I can compete in other martial arts, other strikes martial arts really well. And then I was champion of the I was Pan American champion in Mexico,
Wow.
in 2016. And I
Wow.
said, I think I'm gonna go to MMA. Already had two fights in MMA. My first fight in MMA, I won by knockout, and my
Wow.
second one, I won by knockout too. I said, oh, yeah, that's I wanna do right now. It's a new challenge for me,
Right.
and I was a big fan of Lioro. Still a big fan of Lioro. I said, one day I'm gonna train with this guy. I know. One day I'm gonna train with him, and maybe he can help me to get there. What I did. My city. This is another example. My city is really small city in Brazil. You know what I mean? Like we don't have too much money to travel around the world to pay for a lot of stuff.
Right.
What do we do? We have to do what you have, and no excuse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make it happen. You make it
Right.
happen. What I did, I went to China first. Incredible
Wow.
things. I went to China first. But why I went to China? Because my friend, he has opportunity to go there, but he didn't talk in English, he didn't speak English, and me either, but I already had the experience to go around the world because the project that like I told you.
Right.
And I helped him to go there. And from there I said, so if we go there, we can do the seminar with Sensei Vinicius Anthony. Sensei Vinicius Anthony is one of the best coach in the world. He was coach of Leoro, he was coach of Victor Belfort, you
Wow.
know, the legend of UFC. I said,
Right.
I have to meet this guy. But when I was in China, I stayed there for 1 month. Didn't
Wow.
work out. I have to go back to Brazil. When I go back to Brazil, incredible things, I go back to Brazil with $50 in my pocket. $50 in my pocket. I said, I'm not going back to my city. I have to make it happen. With
Wow.
$50 in my pocket, Jose, I stay at the dojo, my friend's dojo, and I sleep there for 30 days. What I do, what I do with $50, I walk 15 kilometers every single day because the place that I have to eat is only like 1 real. It's less than $1. Was
Wow.
the cheapest place there.
Right.
I have to make it happen with $50. You know what I
Wow.
mean? And this between this time, my friend William, Sensei William, is a amazing guy. He said, Weber, I'm gonna connect you and Sensei Vinicio Anthony because I think he's the guy who's gonna guide you to do your MMA journey. And maybe we never know if you know Lior Machida or Chinzo or whatever can help you. I said, okay. And then he called Sensei Vinicio. But Sensei Vinicio said, look, 400 reais to teach him. And then Sensei William said, no, Weber, no, Vinicio. Weber don't have this money.
Right.
He wanted just one opportunity. If you can, it's okay. If you're not, it's okay. And then Sensei Vinicius said, bring it here. I was in São Paulo, and the training was in Rio de Janeiro. With $50 in the pocket, I didn't have any money.
Wow.
And then look, I went to in Brazil. There is a place they sell. The speakers. They sell speakers.
Okay.
I went there. I negotiate with the guy. I said, look, how much you make this speaker for me? Give me a discount. I'm gonna buy a 10 speaker of you. And I didn't have any money in my pocket. Only $50 to eat. And then he gave me a good discount. And I start calling my friends and sending the internet. Look, guys, I'm selling these speakers, blah, 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 blah. And I sold 10 speakers and I make money to go to Rio de Janeiro. When I got there, I trained with Sensei Vinicius. Sensei Vinicius said, wow, you have, you can, I think we can make it happen. He
Wow.
got so excited with me and I started crying because I saw like my dreams coming true. My dreams
Wow.
coming true. I'm training with one of the best in the world. And he
Right.
said to me this way, he said, yes, 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 yes.
Wow.
And then few months later, who show up at the gym? Lyoto Machida. I said,
Wow.
no. Lyoto Machida is here. And this you're gonna be, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Lyoto came to me and said, Weber? I said, yeah, it's me. Let me tell you something. Do you have a visa? I said, yeah, I do. I have visa. I want to talk to you. But after training, let's train first. And then we train. Sensei Vinicius was the coach. We train. And then guess what? Lyoto didn't talk to me. He left. And I was so, people know me. I'm so curious.
Right.
And what he wanna tell me? Why he remember of me because I went to his seminar in 2015. And
Wow.
that day he saw me kicking. He saw me kicking. And he was there. He asked me my name and he asked me, can you help me do some technique in front of everybody? And then you can show and then I can give an example. I said, for sure, Lioro. It's my pleasure. And I helped him a little bit in 2015.
Mm.
Was that was the reason he remind,
Wow.
oh, that's Weber from the seminar.
Wow.
He has a really good memory. Okay, he went back to Los Angeles. 2 months later, he showed up again, and I was there. I said, Lioro, right now I want to talk to you. I need to talk to you, but let's train and then we're gonna talk. And after training, I said, Lioro, look, my friend Camilo is building the MMA team in Melbourne, in Florida. So he invited me to go. But look, my dream is to be in your team. My dream is training with you in Los Angeles. But if you think I'm not ready yet, it's okay. I'm gonna follow my path, and maybe when I get ready in your eyes, I can come back and be in your team. He looked at me and said, "Okay, give me a couple hours."
Mm.
This he will to fight against Vitor Belfort. You know Vitor Belfort,
Absolutely.
the legend of the MMA too. And Vitor Belfort was doing spinning back kicking a lot of people, a lot of look how to hold, Malcolm Bisping. He knocked out a lot of guys with that kick, and that kick was my special. I do that kick really well.
Right.
My friend Gregory couldn't come to train with him. Vinicius said, "Look, Weber, Weber is ready to help you. Ready to help you. Go ahead, believe in me." And then Leoro said, "Okay, I'm gonna take him." And then in April 2018, I got here in LA.
Wow.
My dream come true. Yeah, I started here only
Unbelievable.
because Leoro invited me to come. And then I
Wow.
started training with him for 1 month, and it was incredible. It was incredible camp because Sensei Vinicius, like I said, he's really good coach. He teaches us, he guides us, and was amazing experience for me. In the end of the month, Leoro sit here, Weber. Let's talk. I was nervous, because I don't know what he gonna tell me.
Right.
He don't know, but I already sell everything that I have in Brazil. I don't have anything in Brazil. I don't have a job. I don't have nothing. Everything is gone. I don't have money to go back. Let's see what he gonna tell him. Weber, do you know how to teach? I said, yes, I know. Look, and I show him because when we train in the morning and during the afternoon I was free. What did I do? What I did? I came to Machida here, the dojo, and I started asking Chinzo how to do. And I was voluntary, I was voluntary
Right.
to
Right.
learn. And then I
Right.
learned how to teach.
Wow.
I couldn't speak English at all. I knew how to say fall back. I was like a bird, Chinzo say something and I repeat, fall back. And he said fight stance, fight stance. I kick, kick. I was learning this little by little. And in 1 month, I was ready to teach. I said, Leoro, I'm ready to teach. You can have me. And he said, do you have a job? I said, I don't have a job in Brazil. So you have your stuff there, you have to sell. I say, Leoro, I don't have anything there. I'm just waiting for you say, Weber, you're gonna leave it here. Say yes. And then he said that. Say,
Wow.
yes, yes, yes.
Wow.
But again, Jose, we're gonna live without money. And then I
Right.
start to live at the dojo. Again, my journey dojo again. Sleep
Right.
in the dojo, training. At least I not get late, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't get
Yeah.
late. I'm already
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And I 1, 2, 3, 4 months leaving the dojo. I got really surprised. Leoro Leoro called me. I remember was Sunday. He called me and said, Weber, are you ready to fight? I said, right now, I'm ready to fight. He said, okay, Scott Coker is here with me. He wanna give you a one opportunity to fight on Bellator.
Wow.
Man, that's
That was your
like
first. That was like Bellator right from the jump.
right
Wow.
from the jump, right from the jump.
Wow.
Man, I start to cry, cry, cry a lot because if you are a fighter, or if a fighter is listening this podcast, they know how big it is for us make it our dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're not a fighter, when you get your dream, you know what's the feeling. And that moment coming like in my mind was a move in my mind, like the days I didn't have food to eat in Brazil, the day I slept at the dojo cold, at least I have a how can I say, place to stay. I
Right.
didn't stay outside, you know what I mean? And everything that I've been through, and that moment, like you have a big opportunity for your life. I said, man, that's I that's incredible.
Wow.
That's yeah, you have to have faith and have to believe in your dream.
Right. Right.
That's it doesn't matter if people say, because a lot of people is gonna say you cannot do it,
Right.
you're not able to do this, but believe in yourself. Believe in yourself is the key, because
Wow.
I'm the example of that, you know.
Wow.
If people don't know, but when I was born with one leg bigger than others, and I have
Wow.
to use the boot to fix it. You know,
Wow.
I suffer a lot of bullying at school. A lot of people say you're not gonna do any sport in your life. Any doctor saying no, you was born not to fight or to run. Don't do that.
Wow.
This is not for you. And even though I go through, because one of my first my big hero, my
Mm.
mom, my
Yeah.
mom always believed in me,
Yeah.
always believe in me.
Wow.
She always said, you can do it. You're strong, you're smart, and you can do anything. You just must believe and you work hard to get there.
Wow.
And then I got there. I'm on Bellator right now, and I can't wait to fight it again.
October 1st.
October
Wow.
1st. Yeah.
Wow. Weber, when is now is your parents they're in Brazil?
My parents in Brazil. My
Okay.
mom in Brazil, my dad in Brazil, and my two sisters.
Wow. Do you
My
get a
two
chance
sisters.
to see them or you haven't been back to Brazil in a while?
So I when I got here, 4 months later, I have to go back to fix my visa, and I changed my visa because when I got here, I got tourist visa, and then I went back to get the P1, the athlete visa, because the
Okay.
Bellator, and then for now on, it's been 4 years without seeing him, see them.
Oh, okay.
It's four
Do you
years,
get to
4 years.
talk to them at all? Do you get to
Ah, every day. You know, mommy. You know, mommy. If you don't call her, oh my God. Call her every day. Every
yeah.
morning, have to call her. Have to say, Mom, I'm okay. Everything's okay. And she always said, Weber, after you train, put the t-shirt on. Put the t-shirt on. I don't want to see you get cold. I
Yep.
said, okay, mom. Okay. And you have to listen.
Wow. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful story. That's so special. Weber, and appreciate that, right? That your parents are able to, you can still talk to them and they're so proud of you. I know that they are. They're so proud of you, Weber, because it's hard. It's hard to make it and it's hard to live your dream. And look at what you've been through. I mean, $50 and selling speakers and that's such a great, great story. So I know that, you're making a legacy for yourself. You're making a legacy for your family, and that's so important. I know your parents and your family is very, very proud of you because it's hard, and they sometimes we don't see what we have. It's our parents, that pushes us. And I tell you, I listened to your story about your mom. My mom passed away almost about 10 years ago. She was young. She had some hard stuff, and I'm Puerto Rican descent. My mother and father were from Puerto Rico, and hearing you talk about your mom, made me think of my mom, and I'm like, oh, and mothers are so powerful, especially Latino, they're so special, and they love us, and they want the best for us, and that's so powerful, because not every culture has that. Not every culture has that,
No.
and it's so precious. So, thanks for touching me today, with your story and the viewers, because parents are so important in people's lives. And, again, you're so blessed. And I know they're proud of you. I know they are. I was proud listening to the story,
Thank you.
so I appreciate that. But, God bless, we wish you everything. But I got to tell you, Weber, I'm a little nervous for the guy that you got to fight because you sent me those pictures. And, Weber, hold on. This is a scary guy. That's a
that's that's
wow.
the silverback mode.
Wow.
That's the silverback mode.
Wow. I mean, you look great. I have to tell the viewers, so if you don't mind, Weber, would you mind, because you look like you're like 24 years old, but Weber, would you mind sharing so everybody knows?
I'm 34.
For the viewers and
34.
the listeners,
34.
Weber is 34. So don't tell me that you can't go to the gym. Don't tell me that it's not possible, because this man is like chiseled out of, I don't even know, stone? I don't know, like concrete. You're like concrete.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah, we've been training a lot.
Good.
Like uh, professional athletes like us, we train like 3 times, 4 times a day. That's we do for our life. It's not healthy, but you have to do that to get in the high levels. That's the
Right.
reason why you have time to do that. Like what I mean, like you go in certain age, and then you have to retire because your body cannot take it too much.
Right. Right.
And I am 34, and I don't feel my age yet, you
You look
know.
great,
Um,
sir. God has blessed
Thank
you. You
you.
look great. And it's all the hard work you do, though, right? I mean, you're a
Yeah,
hard worker. You train hard. You eat right. You're very
yeah.
blessed. I'm so happy. And I don't know if your opponent has a chance, sir. I think you're gonna do that. So what's the goal then? What's the goal? Try to fight for the Bellator championship and then move on, or what is your goal? If you had to pick your goal, what is it right now?
So my goal is in less than 2 years to be a champion of the Bellator. That's my goal, because I'm gonna have this fight, and then after I wanna fight like top 10 in Bellator, and then top 5, and then ready for the belt.
It's awesome.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
And it's gonna happen,
And
because you said it. They call it manifest. It's going to happen because you said it. So because you said it on our show today, it's going to happen. 2 years championship, maybe sooner. I think maybe sooner.
yeah, maybe
Yep.
sooner.
Yep.
You know, one thing I always like to say, I've been doing this since I was 13 years old.
Mm,
What I've been doing? Uh, I wrote down. I think everybody knows that, but it's good to tell. I wrote down what's my goal. What's my goal this year? I wrote down. What's my goal? Where I can see myself in 5 years? I wrote down. Where I can see myself in 10 years, both. And it's funny, it's clear in my mind right now. Like when I was 13 years old, I told my friend, we were walking to the street to go into the school, and I told my friend, look, one day I'm gonna live in California,
mm.
and I'm gonna make moves. I'm gonna be champion of the world. I'm gonna fight, and I'm gonna get there. I was 13 years old,
Wow.
and they laugh about it. And I said, see, I told you, it's right here. I wrote down, and this is making happen because we
Wow.
work hard to get there.
Right. Right.
You know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got big
Yeah.
things coming, Weber. You're a great man.
Thank you.
I want to tell our viewers I had the pleasure of actually watching Weber teach. I was in California over the summer, and I got to teach, and you were teaching the little kids. And they
Yeah.
like loved you. Oh my God. There was like 30, 40 kids on the floor. And Weber, I got to tell you, commanded the class. You had great temperament with the students, energetic. I felt like the kids and the parents melted every time you said something. You know what I mean? You were like a superhero to them.
They are incredible. I love teaching them.
That's
We call
awesome.
them the little dragons.
Yeah.
They call the little dragons. They're incredible. I like say to them, look, you is strong, you is smart, and you can do, and everybody say anything. Is really look so incredible how we can show them the right path, how we can show them how powerful they are since the beginning, because if we build the strong base,
Yeah.
they're gonna be better human being,
Yes.
they're gonna be better athletes, better doctors, you know better people for the
Wow.
world.
Wow.
with confidence. And I think if we invest in the beginning, we can prevent a
Yes.
lot of stuff,
Yep.
like they kill themselves. they
Yep.
they can prevent, you know what I mean, depression. We can't do that. You just make them believe everything is possible, and
Right.
everything is inside of us. Nothing is outside, everything is inside of us.
Right.
Like my mom taught me that, my dad taught me that, and every culture that I have taught me that. I want to share. I want to you know share for a lot of people, a lot of kids in the world.
Wow. That's
That's
beautiful.
my goal. Yeah, that's my
Y-
goal.
Weber, you're a great fighter. You're a rising star. And not one time in this interview did you brag about, I'm the greatest and I'm this and I'm that. You talked about your parents. You talked about your caring. You gave so much credit to Machida family. You're talking about what you want to give to students. Weber, you're a great man, and I think you're destined for great things. And I say that from my heart. I think you're going to do
Thank
some
you.
great things, Weber. You're a good man. I wish you the very, very best. It's a pleasure to meet someone of your caliber. Because again, I'm telling all the viewers, I've seen this man work, I've seen him on the floor, and then just to hear you talk, I'm like, oh my God, like, God is
Thank
going to
you.
bless you. You're going to do a lot of good things, and I think that, just Destin, you're a champion now. Honestly, you're a champion now for these young students. You're a champion for the people watching the show now. You're a champion from the people from Brazil who want to make it. You showing them, hey, I did it, you can do it. And that's a testament to who you are. You know what I mean? So you have a big legacy right now. So I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for everything you're doing. Weber, I do want
Thank
to
you
tell
so
you we
much.
have a couple guests. We're going to say hello real fast. One of
Please,
our
please.
one of our good supporters is an amazing woman. Her name is Sheila Duquesne. If you could say hello to Sheila.
Sheila, hello, Sheila. It's really good to see you're here and hear you're here. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you.
Awesome.
Os.
And then we're also going to say hello. He's actually one of the instructors under me at my studio, at my dojang. He's tuning in from class now, and his name is Kyle Morales. If you could say hello to Kyle, he's an instructor at my school. He's been with me since he was like 6 years old.
Wow. Hello, Caio Morales. It's really pleasure for me to see you're here, listen, and to be with Sensei Jose. Caio Morales, hello, and was champ. Very,
Yes, sir.
6 years old. He's from 6 years old to now. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. He's like an old man now. He's like late 20s. He's going to be turning 30s. He's young.
he's so he's young. He's young. He's young still.
Weber, he's just like you. You and him, you guys could go back to high school because you look so young.
Oh, thank you. There we go, Kyle.
So Weber, let's talk. I know we have a little bit of time left. Let's talk about the experience because this is something you and I both share. 52 Masters, Sensei William Christopher Ford. Um, Tell us about your experience with the show, and tell us how you felt about your episode.
I love it. I love it. Sensei William is a great guy. He's amazing martial arts. And he asked me, look, it's incredible. He asked me to show him a couple moves and teach him. I said, what? Sensei, you have a lot of knowledge. Look how humble this guy is. And for me, it was a pleasure to be there. And he taught me that. Like, wow, even though you can have many years training, but you're always ready to learn new things from everyone.
Yep.
And this was incredible for me. And
Mm,
I taught him a couple of things because my karate style is going to MMA, it's going to MMA. It's not like for the karate competition. It's different training.
right.
We do different. It's different.
Right.
I respect you all of them, but karate for MMA is different. You go for knockout and finish the fight. You
Right.
know, we don't point. In Karate Master, I love to be with him, and Vaughn was recording us. It was such a great experience, and in the middle of the show, I got kind of emotion because I was talking about my mom and stuff, and was amazing. Was amazing. Was amazing.
Awesome. So for the viewers, again, like Sensei William Ford when he came on earlier, and Weber's telling us now, make sure you watch the episode 52 Masters with the great Weber Almeida, so you guys will get a chance to hear about his story, and it's a great show. I mean, all the 52 Masters episodes are great, but I have a feeling yours is very special as well, sir. So everybody's got to watch it. Everybody's got to watch it.
Everybody's gonna watch it. I taught him that the one technique is really good over there. Go check it out. Don't forget. Don't miss it.
Hey, now if anybody is a true fan of 52 Masters, you will notice Weber in the promo. He's in the promo doing the 540 kick, right? You're in the promo.
Yes. Yeah, I'm in the promo. Exactly.
That's right.
One. So say hold the pads here. And I say, it's okay, so say, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take it.
And it wasn't a regular kick. You did a 540 in the air. It wasn't a regular spinning kick. It was a 540.
I don't remember if I let him know about it. I just hold it here, so say, I'm gonna kick it. I just said that, and then boom.
You know what's funny though? You did that promo way before your episode, correct?
Yes, wasn't the Chinzo's episode.
Wow.
Chinzo's episode. Yeah, it was
Chinzo's episode. So
yeah.
And at that time you didn't know you were going to be on 52 Masters, right?
No, I didn't know.
Wow.
And then 1 year later, I was there.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's such a great experience, and I think that this idea and the program, the way that it is such a great concept. And Sensei William, really features some amazing martial artists. He really does. I mean, and he gets to the root and he talks, and people, I think, open up to him. He's a great person that interviews. He gets the feeling out of everybody, their emotion.
Yeah, he is. He's a very good roaster, very good one. Yeah. And it also, I feel with him like a brother, home with him. And then that's the reason why I open my heart.
Yeah. Wow. So October 1st, where's the fight at? Where are you fighting out of?
October 1st is going to be in Long Beach, here in LA.
California.
California. If you're not in California, you can watch by YouTube, YouTube channel on Bellator YouTube channel or ESPN or ABC. But most of the time it's easier to watch on Bellator or YouTube channel, the Bellator YouTube channel. It's gonna be 4 p.m. here, 4 p.m. PCH, and no PCT,
Pacific
and now
time. Yeah.
Pacific time. And if it's 4 p.m. here, help me guys. What time is gonna be on
Wait,
New
what
Jersey?
time? You said it's 4 p.m. in California?
4 p.m. in California,
So it'll be 7 in Eastern time.
Exactly, 7 in Eastern time. Probably
awesome.
I'm gonna be in the first fight. I'm
awesome.
gonna be the first fight of the card. I'm gonna open the Bellator.
Open it up with a knockout,
yeah,
sir.
With knockout. That's we're going forward.
Awesome. So I want to leave with this, Weber. What do you want your legacy? If there's one thing that you can pick, what do you want when somebody thinks of you? They think of Weber. They think of everything about you, your career, your fights, you as a human being. What is the one thing you want everyone to remember of you, your legacy?
I want everybody to remind me with this phrase: you're strong, you're smart, and you can do anything. Just believe. Just believe. You never give up. You're strong, you're smart, and you can do anything. Because I'm putting my story, I'm write down my story on the book for the kids from 4 years old and up. Wow. And I'm almost finished. I'm the chapter number 6. I have two more chapters to finish. Right. And this book tells the story of the silverback, the little silverback, You know,
Oh, wow.
the little gorilla going around the road and with a lot of adventures, you know, with a lot of challenges. Even though he's fear, even though he's afraid of a lot of stuff, he could make it.
Mm.
And it's gonna be a pleasure for me when I finish coming here and show you and show
Oh,
the audience, you know.
absolutely.
And
Weber,
it's the
we'll do it when you finish that book, Weber. We would love to have an exclusive interview with you and go over the book and share it with everybody. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. That's my legacy, to show
Awesome.
everybody they can do it, especially the kids, you know, especially the kids. They can
Right.
do it.
Absolutely. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Weber, you're an amazing man. We wish you the best. October 1st is definitely going to be the victory for you. We know that there's going to be some great things. Any last things that you want to say to the viewers that logged in today?
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being the show. And Master Jose, when is gonna be the next one? The next
The
show? The
My
next
next
show?
show is
Yeah,
next week. Next week,
next week.
Wednesday. Yes, sir.
When you know already who gonna be in
I
the
do.
next
Yeah,
week?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So next
Yeah.
week, it's funny. We're going to be interviewing next week Britton Hart. She's part of the bare knuckle full contact fighting.
Wow.
She just won the female championship. So she's
That's
going to be our guest.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Guys, don't miss it. Don't miss it. Next week, Sensei Jose told he's gonna be with the champion here.
Oh my God, Weber.
Thank you,
If you could
brother.
do this for me, Weber, I want you to sign off. If you could say, this is Weber Almeida, and you're watching the martial arts experience.
This is Weber Almeida, and you watch the martial art experience.
That's Hollywood. Weber, you're ready. Movie time. Weber, we're talking after this. We're going to talk about some movie stuff.
There we go. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Viewers, thank you so much for joining us today. Weber, thank you so much. God bless to you. Much success on your fight. We only wish the best for you. Okay, sir?
Thank you so much. See you next time.
Awesome. See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.